Do you feel misunderstood by your direct reports and colleagues? Do they think you're an ogre when you're really fun and fair? Or maybe they think you're a pushover when you're really purposeful and committed. In this video, I'm going to show you 4 ways that you can close the gap between your intentions and your impact. Hi, I'm Beth Strathman. Welcome to my channel, where I offer wise leadership solutions so simple and practical, your employees will practically lead themselves. On this channel, I offer leadership strategies and techniques, so if you're new here, consider subscribing. So we oftentimes run into the situation where people completely misread who we are as people. In the workplace, that's easy to do. You have so many other people who are projecting their own stuff on you that it's very easy for people to misread your intentions. So I'm going to give you 4 things you can do to make sure that what you intend is the way you come across, closing that gap between your intentions and your impact. So the first thing you can do is to get clear about the outcome you're trying to create. What is it you're trying to move forward? What are you trying to make happen? What do you want to see at the end of the project or the meeting, whatever it is? Get clear about that outcome, then that helps you sort of subconsciously align everything you do and say towards that. Secondly, with other people involved, whether it's in a meeting or as you're working one-on-one, actually state your intention. So that outcome that you decided on, that is your intention, that's what you're trying to create. So tell people that. This is what I'm trying to accomplish here. This is what I want to see happen, so that people actually hear that come out of your mouth rather than making it up inside their own head. Third, after you do that, after you state your intention, ask other people involved, whether that's one person or a whole team, ask them for their perspectives on what would help achieve that outcome. So listen to them first. Oftentimes, if you share your ideas first, people think, oh, well, he or she's the boss. I just have to go along with that, even though I think it's a dumb idea. So if you just hold off stating your opinion and get everybody else's perspectives first, not only will that inform you of things maybe that you hadn't thought about, but it gives them some ownership and some feeling that you really do want them to be included in creating this thing that you've decided to create. And fourth, what I think really helps people to understand where you're coming from and see that you maybe are who you're showing up as is to ask the question, okay, so now that I've heard your perspectives, how can we create this in the most effective way or in the best way? So you're asking them to say, okay, based on what you've said here about what we're trying to create or what my intentions are, how can we work together to create that? Because I guess I'm assuming that your perspective and at least one other person's perspective are most likely going to be a little bit different. And so taking into account those different perspectives, you want to ask that question, how can we reconcile these perspectives? How can we use what's good about how you see it and what's good about how I see it, put those things together and create the best possible outcome? When you do these 4 things, get clear about what you want to have happen, state your intentions, get the other person's perspective first, and then see how you can reconcile those perspectives by asking, how can we do this together? Then you have a much better chance of closing that gap between your intentions and your impact. So let me know, what's your experience? What are times when maybe your intention and your impact didn't line up and it caused a big misunderstanding? Let me know by putting it in the comments below, where you can also connect with other people who are watching this video. And also, if you're interested, you can, there's information down there where you can go to my website and get a bonus tool, which is my How to Confront Without Being Confrontational Planner. That tool will help you really think through difficult conversations that you may need to have so that you have them in the best possible way and get the best possible outcome. Till next time, I'm Beth Strathman with Wise Leadership Solutions, so simple and practical, your employees will practically lead themselves.